I don't even understand what we're getting into today, and I'm the one making the video. Hi, what's up, Party? Today it's Mebby, and odds are if you've been on TikTok or Instagram at all in the past month, you've heard or seen Italian Brainrot. If you're not sure if you have or haven't seen this, just let me ask you one question. Do you recognize this shark? Okay, if you do, sorry to inform you, but you've also been infected. Basically, Italian Brainrot has taken over both Reels and TikTok. I think it's not really on either of my algorithms. I've just witnessed it on everyone else's. You know, I personally prefer to stay on Zendaya Hat Talk, which is a whole other rabbit hole to get into that we're not touching on today. But just as an intro, if you're wondering what Italian Brainrot looks like on people's algorithms, if it's not on yours, the typical videos look like this.
Trallallero trallallà, tung 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 sahur, bombardiro crocodilo, la vacca Saturno Saturnita, brr brr patapim, lirili larila, ballerina cappuccina, oi oi oi, poverito bondito, trippi troppi, troppa trippa, burr baloni lulilolli, Capibarello Cocossini.
That video has 26 million views. Did you understand anything going on there? I imagine not. But don't worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, sweetheart. Don't worry. It's okay. Mebby's gonna explain it to you. Yeah. How did this start? Why is this dominating people's algorithm? What do these AI generated creatures mean? And where did they come from? Where did they come from? Well, I was also curious, so in today's video, we're gonna dive right into this brain rot to try to get a better understanding of what it is. Because honestly, I did not think it could get worse than Skibidi Toilet, but apparently it can. Honestly, Skibidi Toilet is still really bad though. I don't like to think about it. It still kind of scares me. Pretty sure I had a nightmare about it 2 weeks ago. Don't want to talk about it. They both look like McDonald's Happy Meal toys though, so. Also, sorry, I am a little sick. I've had 5 coffee breaks while filming this video, but my voice sounds sexy, so it's okay. Yeah. Right? Also, while I have your attention from whatever that was, if I am at all entertaining you and you haven't already, please go consider hitting that subscribe button and that like button. That would be so freaking amazing. I would love that so much. And with that, let's get right into this Italian brain rot. This all started in January of 2025 when a TikTok user who I now think is banned for reasons we'll get into later posted a video featuring a shark that we all know and love, Trallallero Trallala, which is a shark with Nikes on. This is the main character of this Italian brain rot universe, I would like to think, but there are also many others. I'll just read these out and show them. Before I get into this, please mind my Italian pronunciation. I can't say English words normally, so I'm sorry. You've got Trallallero Trallala, Bombardiro Crocodilo, Burr Burr Patapum. I can't roll my R's. I'm sick. That it doesn't happen normally. But I sound like a cat purring. Yo, what sound you're gonna make? Burr burr. Chimpanzini bananini, ballerina cappuccina, and an honorary mention of tung 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 sahur, which is not necessarily Italian brain rot, but we'll get into that later. And yeah, that's a good group of the characters. There's also cappuccino assassinito. There's the cat shrimp. There's a lot. When I say there's a lot, I'm saying there's a 40-minute video on YouTube just going over all of the names. I'm not gonna go over all of them. However, you are more than welcome to. But I'm sure as you noticed, Italian brain rot basically consists of combining animals or concepts and inanimate objects together, generating the images with AI, and then sticking an Italianized name on it, which is not really Italian and is more just gibberish. These Frankenstein creatures are then featured in numerous videos with lore and storytelling. It's like the AI cat videos, basically, which I made a video about months ago. And these videos are all narrated by the same stupid AI-generated Italian male-esque voice. He creeps me out. All I know is that. And they all have the same creepy background music in all of them. I'll just show you. Don't worry, we'll see. As you can tell, I have a lot of love for these videos. So much. So much. I hate them. Now, Tung 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 Sahur is actually an Indonesian name that like kind of refers to the beating of a drum, and it was created like separately from this like Italian Brainrot, but Tung 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 Sahur is just looped in with all the other characters. Also, apparently, there is some controversy regarding the origins of this meme, as it involves some racist and Islamophobic comments at the beginning, which are not okay. Basically, the first people who made a video featuring Tralaleo Tralala and Bombarito Crocodilo, is that how you say it? Bombarito Crocodilo? I don't know how you say it. Basically, the first two videos regarding those two had some phrases in there regarding those topics that were not okay. I think, again, one of them is already, like, banned off of TikTok. So, you know, it's, like, handled. But a lot of people buying into this meme are unaware of this even happening. And it really does not have a lot to do with the meme as a whole and what it's become. Again, one of the people doing that was already banned off TikTok. And the only thing that's, like, has it still, I think, is the original audio featuring Tralaleo Tralala. So just when making a video or anything about it, just make sure you don't use or support that original audio, and then it remains pretty harmless overall. But that being said, that was not okay at all. Any regards. Why do people do that? So stupid. Stop being mean. But with that added context, let's get into some of the videos that are actually being created and engaged with amongst the community that has been formed around these Italian Brainrot characters. I don't even know. There are so many of these videos to get into that I've just collected. So let's just take a little scroll. Let's just explore what these people are doing with their time, resources, and an entire forest of energy.
I'm Tung 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 Sahur, and Bombombini Guzini kidnapped me. You see, after I found Bombombini Guzini's hiding spot in the castle, I challenged him to a fight to finally get my revenge. Little did I know was he had a secret weapon. That little prick Cappuccino Assassino was working with him
No!
the whole time. I was so shocked it caught me off guard.
Gagged even.
And Bombombini Guzini was able to knock me out.
No!
Next thing I knew was that I woke up in the middle of a dark, weird forest. Everything felt weird, and I started feeling dizzy.
That's not normal.
He might have won the war, guys. I'm sorry to let you down.
Oh,
I will
no!
not stop until
Okay.
I am completely down. This is just the beginning.
Oh, I don't like that. Don't love that. Don't love that. You can kind of get a character grasp on these things as you watch more and more of their videos. Tung 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 Sahur is very self-driven, motivated, kind of scary. I'm intimidated by him, to be honest. And he takes the roles like the edgy main character a lot. Like Tralalero Tralala is like the cool jock of high school. He's like the, not the weird kid, the kid to be scared. He starts fist fights in the hallway, I think. I think that's who Tung 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 Sahur is.
Tung Tung Sahur stood under the tree, asked burp burp patapim, will you marry me? Tralalelo screamed like a hyper toy.
Like a what?
They
Aww.
held hands, one trunk.
Oh my god, they had a baby.
Brainrot hearts forever sunk.
Aww. It's so funny that they're both from nature in the forest, because it's AI. Which I have my thoughts about, which we've been over before. I think we like non-verbally communicated it. Yeah. Yeah. Moving on. What in the world is this? I'm so scared. Did this really happen? I don't like how it sounds like the AI generation of this being sung. Like, sounds like the person is like drowning underwater, or at least the speakers are underwater. Maybe everyone is underwater in this situation. That being said, I think this is truly a representative of the AI slop. Just the movement of everything, as long with the terrible cover. Like, that could have easily been done by a human. Just doing a little sing over it, but what do I know? But I will say some of these AI videos involve real tea. He's going to work. She's this is so scary. This is okay. That has been the first sound effect of the whole video. she looks so disassociated. Oh my god. Oh yeah, and it's neither of their children. I think it's yeah, it is. It's the doctors. But yeah, a lot of these videos feature Ballerina Cappuccina getting knocked up, and then one of the characters being like she cheated on one of the other characters with another character, and it's like, oh, this is clearly the other character. Basically, Ballerina Cappuccina is the only girl in this universe, almost, besides like the shrimp cat, I think. You know how Elsa is just constantly getting knocked up in every AI-generated video? Yeah, she has become the Elsa of this universe.
Tonga, 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 and tongue, tongue, tongue. Sahur enjoying their honeymoon. They are drinking a ballerina cappuccina, tongue, 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 na. No, no, la polizia, no. Tung, 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 sahur. E ama la musica, la 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 la. Bombardiro crocodilo.
Is the crocodile gonna explode Tung Tung Sahur? That doesn't seem very nice. Also, it says to be continued. I checked, it was never continued, so we will never know what happened. Point stated. She's usually paired with Tung Tung Sahur or Tralaleo Tralala. Here is another one of Ballerina Cappuccina ship. They really need more female characters.
I'm Tung 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 Sahur, and I love Ballerina Cappuccino.
I'm Tung 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 Sahur, and I'm sampled from Shawn Mendes' voice, so...
Me, I'm Ballerina Cappuccino, and I love Tung 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 Sahur.
The thing is, I think this content, it's bad that it's already made from AI to begin with, but I feel like they could create content creatively, like songs and real animations could be made off of it, featuring real work and real artists and real community. It's all AI slop, but I think that kind of takes away from it. I don't know, guys, why can't we just make things, guys? Why can't we just spend time making things? It would be like 10 times funnier if it was made from a human. I can guarantee it. Guarantee it. Anyway, just saying. What do I know?
Tralalero, tralala, shark with blue shoes. Slides through the sea like he's got nothing to lose.
You already know that next time I babysit, I know what I'm turning on. I know what they're gonna ask me to turn on, and it is this $10 an hour, $10 an hour, $10 an hour. Oh my god, someone had to comment, the Pope almost lived to see this. Pope Francis, he knew. He knew this was coming. It's so weird to see how content like this is produced with AI, knowing that we had similar content, but it was made by humans, and personally, I think it was better. Like, this song is probably this generation's narwhals swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion, because it's all awesome. Or like, it's raining tacos from out of the sky, tacos. No need to ask why. This probably has the same, like, age target audience, but personally, I think ours was better. Play that 5 times, and someone's gonna be put in a padded room, I fear. There was also a scandal where Tung 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 Sahur got arrested.
No, no, la polizia, no.
This is also a very common audio, along with, again, the creepy music in the background. The Italian man also sometimes whines, no, 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 la polizia, no. Which, of course, has recently become a vocal stem of me and many of my friends.
Brr, brr, patapim, brr, brr, patapim, tralalero, tralala, tung, 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 sahur.
I'm not kidding. If that was my alarm, I think I would actually go crazy. I mean, I get up every day. I think my phone would end up broken at some point. I never want to hear that audio again. I'm good. I'm really good. If that woke me up, I think I'd be in a bad mood every day. There was a trend recently. It's like the trend where like they're on a wall and they're like, bum, 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 bum. I'm just gonna show an actual video of it.
Bum, 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 bum.
That trend was recreated with the Italian Brainrot characters, and I think this one was animated. I could be wrong. You never know nowadays, but I think this one was actually animated. And I think if it was, this is the kind of content that needs to be made based off of these memes, in my opinion. But what do I know? I feel like that's the kind of stuff that needs to be made based on an AI meme. But by far, one of my favorite things to come out of this is just the grandma who knows all of the characters and frequently tests herself on her knowledge.
Another Italian brain rot filter. Okay, I'm so good at these. Okay, that is tripi troppi troppi tripa.
Okay.
Or one for one. Okay, oh, that's a new one. That is frigo camello. Frigo camello. Oh, I love this one. That is burbaloni luliloni. Burbaloni luliloli. Oh, this is one. I love this one. That's bruh patapim. And then, of course, my all-time favorite.
Oh.
All-time favorite. Tongue. Sahur. Winner.
Oh?
Winner.
Oh my god.
Chicken. Dinner. Tongue.
Oh my god.
Tongue.
Oh my god.
Tongue.
Oh,
tongue,
I'm so scared.
Tongue. Sahur.
Retirement is treating her well. You know what? If I was retired, I'd be doing the same. That's what your unemployed friend is actually doing on a Tuesday. Now that we've gotten a brief overview of this, let's see if we actually can be quizzed on our knowledge.
Italian Brainrot Quiz Part 1. If you get all of them right, you are an Italian Brainrot master.
Okay.
Question 1. Who is this?
Tralaleo tralala.
If you said trallallero trallala, then you're correct. On to question 2. Who is this Italian meme?
I actually don't know. It's the shrimp cat, obviously.
If you said trippi troppi.
Trippi
troppi
troppi, that's it.
Then you're
It's such a cute
absolutely
little name.
diddly umptiously right. On to question 3. Who is this?
Tung 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 sahur.
If you said tung 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 sahur, then you're correct. Yippee!
Yippee!
On to the medium level. Question 4. Who is
Chimpanzini
this?
bananazini. Yep.
If you said chimpanzini bananini, then you're correct. On to question 5. Who is thy?
Bombardiro crocodilo.
If you said bombardiro crocodilo, then you're correct.
I'm getting so
On to
good at
question
this.
6, the last question.
I
of the
think I'm
medium
mispronouncing
level.
all of them.
Who is this?
Oh, ballerina cappuccina. Yay, ballerina cappuccina.
If you said ballerina cappuccina, then you're correct.
Ballerina
Moving on to the hard section.
cappuccina.
It's getting hard now.
It's getting
Question
what?
7. Who is this Italian meme?
Oh. Bombardino goose.
If you said bombombini guzini,
Guzini.
then you're correct.
Correct.
On to question 8. Who is this?
I don't know. Saturino.
If you said La vacca Saturno Saturnita.
Yeah, I
then
was
you're
not gonna
so
get that
right.
one.
On
My
to the
bad.
last and hardest question of them all. If you get this right, you are the king of Italian Brainrot.
Okay.
Wait, who is this?
What the is that? Oh my god.
The answer is Boneca Ambalabu.
Okay, obviously I'm not a master, but hey, I don't know about you guys. If you guys got all of that, good for you. You're cooked. You're cooked. I fear you're cooked. So after all those videos, you might be thinking, this is so dumb. Why is it funny? And you're correct. But none of this kind of meme is new. We're just seeing it manifest in new ways. This is just one of the first times we've seen these kind of memes dominated by AI. Only compared to like the AI cat memes that happened last year, like I just mentioned. But for years before that, there have always been brainless memes that we know are unfunny, but for some reason that just makes them funnier. In an article from Forbes, Freddie Tranager, a clinical associate professor of communication at the University of Southern California School of Communication and Journalism, was quoted calling Italian Brainrot the "I can has cheeseburger" of the AI generation, which is crazy. He goes on to say, it's absurdist escapism for social media users, especially young Americans overwhelmed by stressful news, a frustrating job market, and new fears, deportation, measles, global warming disasters. Now, do I think the state of the world and Italian Brainrot have anything to do with each other specifically? No. But I do think there is some merit in saying that we have seen an increase of the quantity of memes in the past decade. And usually with an increase of quantity, you're gonna see a little decrease in quality. Memes tend to come and go fairly quickly in comparison with the past, and we do actually see an increase of the production of memes or the bizarreness of memes during more stressful times. I think this as a coping mechanism was seriously developed during the COVID-19 pandemic, and ever since then, bizarre memes have kind of just stuck as a subconscious escapism. Personally, I know I tend to flock to social media and engage much more with its memes and stupid trends when I'm going through a particular stressful part of the year, like finals or something, and I'm trying to procrastinate and not really think about things too hard. And usually when I'm doing that, I'm not really engaging with anything that's particularly intellectual. Memes like this are stupid, yes, but the reason why they gain popularity in times like this is because they also create community, which can provide relief and fulfillment whether the viewer knows that or not. It feels unifying to understand and laugh at the same thing, even if that thing is a stupid meme. And that's why things like this stick. It's not because it's top tier comedy, it's because it provides social fulfillment, which actually ties into the etymology and the original academic usage of the word meme, but we're not going to get into all of that. Essentially, this fulfillment is caused because even while sitting in your bed at night, scrolling on your phone by yourself, you can still feel like you're engaging and contributing to a social experience, all from laughing at an AI-generated voice saying tra-la-la-ro tra-la-la. And isn't that kind of inspiring? No, it's still stupid and I still don't like it. I want to go back to Skibbity Toilet and TikTok Wrist Party, please. 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 Also, being referred to as the AI generation in that article kind of made me want to rip my skin off. But besides that, I'm doing great. Everything is fine. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say about this topic. Again, there's like hundreds of weird Frankenstein creatures out there that I'm sure we could all discuss and review and talk about, and I'm sure many people have. But I think my brain is already too rotted and I'd like to preserve what I have left. Thank you. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about this topic and whether you have Italian Brainrot in your algorithm or not. I think it's so cool to see who is still with us and who's too far gone. I'm absolutely kidding. But if you do have any comments about this video, please feel free to type them in the comment section below. And while you're down there, you can hit the like button, and while you're down there, you can hit the subscribe button. The majority of my viewers are not subscribed, so I think we should fix that. Yes, ma'am. And yeah, if you want to follow any of my other socials, they are somewhere on the screen right now. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I love you. Bye. This cough is literally kicking my butt. I want my voice to be normal again. If this is your first time watching me, I usually do not sound like this. Or maybe I do. Maybe I always sound sexy. But hey, what do I know?